Clay Basham, a nice 5 inning outing for you. Let's start with pitching today. I think you got some work in that. At this point in the season, that has to be big.
Right. So I'm coming off of a little bit of an injury, one would say. It just feels nice finally getting some length and feeling healthy while throwing.
You were talking about early in the year when you weren't able to pitch.
Right.
Was that a setback? You feel like you're just now getting into mid-season form?
Definitely. I feel like it was a big setback, just not knowing day-to-day if I was going to be able to throw at all this season. Finally being able to get out and just, like I said, feeling healthy, throwing. It's nice.
I want to talk about this year first. You got a little bit of a slow start. You really caught fire. You told me that you hit 750 last week. You started out with a 2-for-4 this evening. And I think you scored 3 runs.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the bat at right now?
I feel I've switched up some things in my swing and just approach, and I feel like once I've done that, especially coming off the beach trip, is when I really started to change things around and finally get in my final season form.
2 years ago, you hit, I think, you might have set the school record for batting average. You were playing behind Atticus Gibbs, Mike McKinney, Carson Brown, those big sticks. Was that in a weird way kind of a bad thing because you had all the success right off the bat and the expectations started coming, and that was your first year of high school baseball, but the COVID the year before?
Mm-hmm. I think it was, like you said, just high expectations, then you don't exceed your expectations and start getting a lot of pressure on you, and it just knocks you down even more.
You did rebound, I think, with a nice second half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So that first half of the season must have been, did you learn anything from that you carried over this year when you didn't start the way you did, but now you're heating up again?
I almost think at the beginning of the season, I came in a little bit cocky, thinking, oh, I'm going to be like the big dog this year, and it knocked me right in my teeth, and now I'm starting to just be more humble in the second half and getting in my old self.
What was there a reason for that? I mean, you don't seem like a kid that, at least in my following the team, that's been really arrogant or cocky about things.
I think maybe more just, like I said, being one of the only few players to be in that team last year coming back, maybe got in my head a little bit.
How did it help you playing with those guys that young?
Definitely.
I know you got to see a lot of pitches. Probably maybe you wouldn't have seen if you don't have a Goodson, McKinney, and Carson Brown ahead of you. But I think you were in the 4-hole.
Mm-hmm. I think it's more than anything just confidence in those guys ahead of me, behind me. And like I said, you get a lot better pitching when you have Michael and Atticus batting ahead of you. They're almost scared to go at them and then have to go at you when both of them are on.
Now that in a leadoff role, you're in the leadoff spot here, you hit leadoff. I mean, is there a lot of difference between that? I know the opportunities for RBIs won't be there as much, but is there anything that's is it a big difference? They got to throw to you. You're not going to intentionally walk a leadoff guy.
There's definitely a little bit of a difference, like I said, just not having the RBI opportunity and actually having your job being to get on base. There's a little bit of a difference there, but nothing major.
Where is this team at, you think? I think it looks to me like this section, and possibly even the region, definitely the region, but this section is pretty strong. Mm-hmm. Where's this team at, you think? Is this team capable of making another run?
I definitely think we're capable of doing it. We're definitely getting hot on the bats. We've gotten a lot better, scored, I don't even know how many runs last week, and like I said, 17 today. We have the ability to score runs. Just need to get better in the field and pitching a little bit.
All right. Hey, Carson, I appreciate it.
Thank you.